Hello, welcome to News from the State. Today we start off here in Lagos State, where we are monitoring developments in Oyigbo, where a two-story building here in Lagos State, 26 persons have been rescued and one body recovered after a two-story building collapsed in early hours of today. Emergency responders, including officials of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, are currently conducting search and rescue operations for those still trapped under the debris. Controller General of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adesheye, confirmed that the building located at Cole Street in Oyigbo had earlier been marked as distressed, and occupants were warned to vacate before it eventually caved in. And senior reporter Theophilus Elama joins me live from the scene of the incident. Theophilus, what more do we know about this incident? Theophilus, if you can hear me, I would like to know what more we know about this incident. All right, Theophilus, let me quickly confirm whether you're there.
The situation, its rescue operation is ongoing at this time. Just minutes ago,
Carry on.
Rescue operation is ongoing at this time, Ibrahim. Yeah? Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Female.
All right.
Well, it's still, we still have a lot of people have been recovered, have been rescued rather, from this rubble, and the rescue operation is still ongoing. So we expect that there will be more recoveries, there will be more rescue persons in that rubble. Some businesses were there. At this time, we do not know the number of flats that were in this building, because many people were giving us different conjectures as to the number of flats here. But as it says, the number of people residing in these flats, in the flats that were here, there might be more than the number of flats that were here, because well, from what we are told, we have people who had their brothers and sisters staying with them, husband and wives with children staying there. So the number of people still in this rubble cannot be ascertained at this time.
All right, Theophilus, could you let us know why it took those victims, those who were trapped in that building, so long to vacate the building? There was that notification for them to leave, but they were still there. Is it that they did not enforce them? I mean, there was not an enforcement for them to vacate the building before the incident.
So from what we are told, they've been getting, the building has been marked for demolition, where it's been happened for several times, and maybe the owners or the agents will go and repaint the building, thereby covering up the marked spots. And so many people were still going there to rent apartments in the area. So that has been happening, but what we're told is that when operators people from the Lagos State Building Control Agency come around to mark the building for demolition and serve them notice to leave, the people within the area use area boys to disperse them. Sometimes they come with police. We ask questions about enforcement, but that has not been answered, because the person in charge of the Lagos State Building Control Agency isn't here yet to give us that answer. But as it says, we know that many other buildings will be marked for demolition. Integrity tests will take place in several other buildings in this place. For instance, my cameraman can pan to my left. For instance, now there's a building close by. Just move to that. You see that building there? It has been marked now, highly distressed. That building is said to be owned by the person who has this other building here. And we hear it's the same thing here. So that building will definitely go, because it is already distressed as it is. And there are complaints about many other buildings within this area that are distressed already. Looking just by seeing the building itself, you have an inkling to the fact that it's distressed. So it's quite a situation that the government is trying to ensure does not happen again. It's been a long time we've had building collapse in Lagos. This year, at least, we've had like 2 or 3. But this is quite damning, because there are people in there. People have died. Like we have said, 2 persons have been recovered. We don't know how many more will be recovered, but we are optimistic that there will be more rescued as rescue operation continues.
Well, it's a rapidly developing story. Keep close tab on it for this story for us. We'll definitely get back to you as information continues to emerge.